So a couple of key things to watch in this report, the second earnings report from Lyft as a public company. One of the main questions we've been talking about since this company went public is that path to profitability. Now, last quarter, Lyft said they expect peak losses to occur this year, so we'll be listening to see if that's actually the case in the earnings report and in the guidance. We're also looking at revenue per rider this quarter. Now, last quarter, Lyft said it will no longer disclose its gross booking figures, so revenue per rider is now the key metric that analysts are looking for. That's expected to grow about 16% year on year, according to RBC analysts. And finally, Uber competition. You know, we've heard so much about how these two players are duking it out, not just in the ride-hailing market in the U.S., but also in their investments in other forms such as e-scooters and bikes. So you can see, if you look at the users, Lyft has actually closed the gap with Uber in the recent years, but Uber is clearly the market leader still. The one other thing to look at, if you're looking at this chart here, is that it is expected, this is according to eMarketer, to continue to grow U.S. users, both companies. So that's an important thing to look at when we look at the revenue going forward. So far, no signs of growth topping out, at least over the next 3 years.
So we've got Uber results a few days from now. Is the average investor going to be looking at these side by side every time?
It looks like they are, if only because they're the two ride-hailing companies that are both public right now. They are clearly competitors in the U.S. market. They are the two competitors, and they're, giving indication as to other companies in this space. But it is important to note that Uber is a much wider-ranging business than Lyft at this point. For Uber, we're looking closely at other factors like investments in Uber Eats, freight, autonomous vehicles. There's a lot more to look at. And of course, Uber has that international presence. So it's important to look at Lyft and the indication of the U.S. market, and of course, kind of the general figures about ride-hailing. Uber will give us a bigger picture overall.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.